one, and I bet we're on now.
We are on now. Look at that.
How about that?
That'll be modern technology, what we know nothing about.
Right.
Let's not kid
Well,
ourselves.
I know a lot more about television than I used to, too, because when you leave it on all day, particularly without the sound,
Yeah.
you realize how often they just rerun the same picture. You know, three guys pushing somebody in a wheelbarrow.
Oh, I like wheelbarrows.
I know.
Nothing wrong with a good wheelbarrow.
But when they have an identifying object like that in a picture,
Yeah, you see it all
and you
the time.
remember it, then you realize, okay, I've seen that 27 times today. And they're bragging about how they have people on the scene. Boy, I wouldn't want to be a reporter on the scene in some of these places, would you?
No, I would not.
Especially the ones that don't have water to drink.
Ooh, yes.
I mean, how do they get their guys in and out? They're all surrounded by people who are starving to death, and I have trouble with it.
It's tricky. Ooh, this feels like poo pickers.
What am I doing?
Feels like poo pickers.
Oh, okay. I need glasses.
Oh. Where are your
Put
glasses?
these on the head.
Okay.
On the head part. There we go. Okay. Okay, now. Sassy Belle. A very familiar name. A very familiar name.
Thank you very much.
You can have that.
Do you think I need to do the address?
I don't think so. Well, Sassy's been around for a long time.
Right, okay.
Enclosed are some poo pickers and a bit of cash to contribute to your trips to daycare centers. Oh, good.
Oh, thank you.
It's an important addition to the community. And we are.
Yes.
We really are. We had a good time today. I enjoy your lively mail call. Thanks for the technology, even if it is annoying. It's too bad that Larky and Jiminy can't be together with you. So I hope that you do get a suitable pup. She says suitable pup. She forgot
the S.
She forgot the S. It also meets with the approval of Sizzle and Larky. As I recall, Walter and Bentley were mortal enemies, but they were intact. That's true. Get healthy and stay that way. Sassy Belle. Oh, isn't that lovely? And here's $5. That'll go. It's gas. You know, it's gas money.
It is. Thank you. Sorry, nearly threw it away. Oops.
I do take 1 tank of gas a week, about.
Yes, just under.
Yeah.
Depending on how many roundabout trips we do when we get lost.
I don't get lost.
Yeah, but I do.
Oh, I know you do. That's my big expense is gas.
I thought you were about to say my big expense is you getting lost.
Well, that could be too. No.
Yeah, it is really, isn't it? Because people send in the cookies to go in the frying pans.
That's true.
And the dogs
Dogs are done.
The dogs are done. Thank you, Sassy
The
Belle.
dog food is paid for, guys. The
Yes.
food. Yeah.
Ah.
At any rate, we had 2 distinct groups at this one place today. We had about 20 people who were with it. How do I say this? The other group was the Alzheimer group.
Right.
So I stayed with the ones that were with it, and we talked about movies. You know, some of the funny things that have happened to me in movie cases. And Judy took Lockie upstairs for the Alzheimer group. And there was somebody's family were there with the Alzheimer group, and they couldn't believe Lockie and the response that they got from the Alzheimer group with the dog.
I know. You know,
it's unbelievable.
You actually have to see it to believe it, because I didn't believe it either.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I think people just like to see equine, you see, but they get but they get so excited, and the dogs are so appreciative. You know, they go in and they're friendly and dynamic.
Yeah, it was a good take today for everybody.
Yeah.
I even had a good time.
Oh gosh.
I missed lunch.
Did you miss lunch?
Well, I sort of did.
Oh dear.
Anyway, on your mark, get set, go away. After Monday and Tuesday, even the calendar says WTF.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, what does that mean?
I'll say that later.
Okay. If you can't laugh at yourself, let me do it.
Yes.
Okay? I am so busy, I don't know whether I found a rope or lost my horse.
Yeah, that's one you don't want to confuse, isn't it? I did find a rope outside your car, by the way, which I brought in.
I saw that. Because we pulled out, the rope was there.
Mhm.
There was also 2 pieces of paper.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, Judy, you got to get out, because one of them was purple. And I couldn't tell whether it was a purple envelope.
Oh,
and that
right.
would have meant there was envelope, you know?
Yeah,
So she got out, she picked up the paper, but she left the rope.
I got the rope.
You got the rope. So
I brought the
we're
rope
all
back.
set. Back to ground zero. Last night, the internet stopped working, so I spent a few hours with my family. They seem like nice people. If only vegetables smelled as bacon. Well, that would be
Well,
good.
that's true. We'd all be all over them then.
Oh, you're right. On your mark, get set, and go away. I started there.
Yeah, those were very
She
good.
gets good ones.
Yeah. Thank you. I like the one about when the internet went down. Oh dear. This is from Gwen. Gwen.
When?
Yeah. She'll be sending us questions next.
That's my daughter.
Yes, it is. One of them.
One of them. This is the organized daughter. I'm wishing I had the attractive thing, but I'll get there. They advertise pull open, but they lied.
I know.
You could have those.
Thank you.
Oh! Oh, okay. That's the explanation of that was I thought I lost mine. And she said, I got one just like it. I said, well, send it to me because I really like it. I do
Did you
like
put
it.
any money in it?
I'm looking.
Poo bags.
Too
Well,
bad.
good enough.
But that's a nice wallet.
It is very handy.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good
So I'll
size.
save it for the, if I do lose the other one. If I lose the other one, we're going to have a problem. And by then we'll have lost this one too. But
Yeah.
we'll try.
We'll not even go there. There you go.
And who's this from?
It's from.
United States. That's what it says.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. There we go.
Where did I put the stabby thing? Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Right, we're missing the stabby thing. Have you got it?
The tabby thing. That one is over here.
Oh, that's okay. Just in case it poked you. Oh my god, now I've dropped it.
What are you throwing?
I'm throwing the stabby thing, obviously.
One a day. Oh, goody.
Oh,
I needed those. I since then the other day I was beginning to get out of them.
says it makes you run fast.
Okay. You know, that's a nice box.
Yes. Is there a label with it? No.
I don't know what the hell.
Well, did you order them?
I don't know.
There you go. I'll put the thing out.
Oh, it's food. Oh, it's not. I know what it is.
Is it not food?
It's not food.
Oh.
It's not food.
Are they pill cases?
They are pill cases, but you know what there's in them? I got these because of the lawyer.
Oh.
Because I was beginning to object to paying the lawyer. I pay him so much every month. I pay him so much every month that it's painful.
Yes.
And I really do need to go to the dentist because I am minus a big chunk in the front tooth. And the only reason you can't see it is because it's got wax.
Wax. So is that for taking your wax out and about?
This is wax.
Oh, is it wax?
It's the wax. That's the good stuff.
Oh my God, I hope it's not pink.
Oh, I know. Come on. How do I get the thing open? Well,
You're nearly there, I think.
At any rate, I said to him something about I was beginning to have, yeah, see?
Oh, cool.
I said I was beginning to have trouble keeping up with paying that bill, and I was thinking of cutting it down. And he started in on me, well, I have a mortgage to pay, and my wife needs dental care on her 2 front teeth. And I said, really?
You've got to stop terrorizing people.
Right. So I immediately ordered some of this. He'd never heard of this, and he couldn't believe that I got this in.
Yeah. And it
doesn't-
stays in, doesn't it?
It stays in. It doesn't stay in when you eat corn and things, but it covers the problem. It's better than $2,000. I think I put this in the Daily Doggy. At any rate, I've now got some so I can give it to other people. So maybe I don't have to pay so much money. Oh, this is a good one.
So now we've got the dog that identifies diabetes, and you giving out free dental advice.
Where am I going to put the? You know where I put?
I don't know where you're going to put them. Where do you put things you don't want to lose?
The cash register.
All right, okay, they're small enough. Good fit. I think we can totally manage that.
I'm going to be giving Elf some of that though, because this is wonderful.
Indeed. Oh my gosh.
It's better if you have your coffee and then you go brush your teeth and then you put it in and it stays white.
Oh,
If you then have your
that-
coffee on top of it, then you've got a little bit of a brown stain on it, which is not quite as. But then again, sort of your teeth.
Well, this is true. Exactly.
At any rate, that stuff works.
And now we've got a supply of it to give to
Yes,
people.
we do. But I've had 2 little ones for over a year.
But you use it and then get rid of it that day.
Well, it stays there
How long does it stay in for?
till I swallow it.
Yeah, but but how long does it stay?
I've had it there for a while. I mean,
Like days?
Yeah, it stays there.
Well-
Because the reason it stays there is because of minus a filling.
Uh-huh.
There's a funny hook.
Oh,
and I
right.
screws
Push it
it
in.
really into that hook, and it stays there.
Right, so you see next time when we go to the hospital, if we go, right, when they say to us, have we got anything loose in our mouth, we'll say, well, it might be a bit of wax you're looking for. Any choking hazards? Well,
I've got a loose mouth. But
funny you should say, choking hazards we can do.
Ah,
Oh, goodness. Oh, so you did that. Did you not go for lunch?
no.
Oh,
We stopped at the store, and she went in, and she came out with something that really was not very interesting.
oh,
And she bought cheese.
and you mean it was too healthy?
It wasn't as healthy.
Was it not even
I am
healthy?
awfully sick of chicken.
You're sick of chicken. Well, you're having, what we're having? Pasta and
Chowder.
chowder. It's a house speciality. That's what we do here when we're stuck for things to do.
Right,
Angel hair pasta and chowder. It works a treat.
right.
And we've got leftovers.
Ah,
So, the picture is nice and clear today, and I think we've worked out how to get it clear.
turn it on.
Well, yeah, we turn it on first, and then we turn off the light that's above Carlene, because it makes things hazy. And we're good to go until that blinking sunshine comes in that window, and then it gives you a halo, which I'm not sure if
I
that's...
like a halo.
Well, yeah. It's a bit off-putting. It kind of like comes... Woo! So, anyway, it's working for the moment. And so that's going well. And Jiminy had a bowel movement. Everybody will be pleased to hear.
Oh, yes, I put that in the Daily
You did.
Doggy.
Just in case anybody wasn't reading the Daily Doggy. I know where Roger Reed's dog is.
Where?
With Janine.
Roger.
Wanda. Roger Reed always asks where Wanda is.
Oh.
Nobody ever asks where Janine is, though.
Oh.
No. At all. So. Oh my goodness. Did you say in the Daily Doggy that dog's poop was very interesting?
It is.
Well, yeah. Did you have this in the US? When I was probably in the 1970s, when you came across dog poop, it was very often white. Very white.
That's been there for a while.
No, it's because they used to eat so many bones.
What's this?
Bones. They were given bones to chew. And
You're going in Scotland, this is true?
Yeah.
We didn't have that problem over
Yeah,
here.
okay. Fed dog food, okay, fine, whatever.
No, if the dog poop is white over here, it's been there for a while. It's got white fuzz all over it.
Furry, yeah. No, this was white, and I think it apparently
You mean
was.
it came out white?
Yes, it came out white, and I think it was just
I've never seen that.
crunched up bones. Well, that was only in the 70s, and after that, obviously, people decided bones weren't the best thing to be feeding your dogs, and they moved on with food, and then it became mushy and brown and just as obnoxious as it is if you come across it.
You're talking so softly. Can they hear you?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Well,
Somebody,
they put our words up. See the words there?
yes,
I can't read
they
them,
are.
but there are words.
I think they can hear us.
I don't know how we signed up for what's that?
Facebook, I don't know. What did we sign up for?
Putting words up for what we're saying.
Closed caption. I don't
Closed
know
caption.
either. That's beyond me.
Yeah, they said, will you hear us?
Okay, that's fine. That's good. No need to shout.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, today was the place where Larky diagnosed the lady with the blood sugar problem.
Yep. Known diabetic who just had a bunch of was off that day, and she knew it. She hadn't done anything yet, or something like
then she
that.
got confirmation from Larky.
Right.
Yeah. So, Roger Reed might send you some Myrtle Beach taffy. That's saltwater.
Now you're talking.
That's saltwater taffy, isn't it?
I think so. I could use some of that. We don't have any cookies, right? I have no cookies.
Why have you got no cookies?
I don't have any cookies.
You've always got
I
cookies.
have a few crackers.
Let's go with your cheese.
Those townhouse crackers.
I bet you've got.
cheese.
I bet you've got whoopie pies in there.
That could be.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Did you
Carly
finish
likes them.
Does Carly take them? Do you use your S-shaped back scratcher thingy much?
The big one over my head.
The one that's up there.
No, so far I'm good with this one.
No, she likes her wooden one.
That one is for rubbing a knot out of your muscles. That's not a real scratcher.
No.
That was, and that did work. I had that.
Yeah, that knot
I had
thing.
that Charlie horse in one of my wings.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
my
very sore.
Shoulder blades, and I could rub it with that, make it stop.
Okay.
It's pretty weird.
Yeah. No, we're not using Nick's camera and thing at the moment because
Because the camera's way up there,
I know, because he's not here.
and the sound thing is detached from it.
Yeah, and there's a lot of cables, and there's a lot of discussion with,
So there's a whole bunch of wires.
and there's a discussion to be had with the computer over there that you have to set things with.
It's very bad.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Oh, but you know what they did at this place?
What?
One of the people who worked there hooked her phone up and put Bella and George on there. And then there was a film of those two I've never seen.
Oh, that was super.
A girl's best friend.
Oh.
I've seen George's best friend when they go to Boston.
Mm-hmm.
But this was a different one. It's most of Bella talking. The people loved it.
That was really good. We should probably find out how to do that.
Well, Judy seemed to know about it.
Oh, right, okay.
It has something to do with if they have internet connection. But they all seem to.
Yes.
Why they don't just let the thing run on Explorer's cameras, I don't know. You don't know either, do
No.
you?
Well, listen, I'd have enough problems finding it in the first place.
We should be able to turn it on and forget it.
I haven't used a TV in years.
Well, I mean, that's us, but we're busy. But these people don't have a hell of a lot to do, let me tell you.
They do.
They're sitting there staring at the wall. They may as well be staring at pandas.
Oh, have you seen red pandas?
No.
Oh, they are fantastic. They're about that high. They're like little teddy bears, and they walk around with their hands up in the air, and they
Really?
jump. They are, yeah. See if you ever find a red panda, bid on it, okay?
Where?
As high as you like. I think they come out of Asia.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're fuzzy?
Uh-huh. They're honestly they're slim. They're not like pandas, that panda shape. They're actually like a teddy bear shape with the teddy bear ears and they're sort of like a dark russet red with black bits up here and a tummy. A flat tummy.
I've never seen.
Oh, you've got to go find red pandas. They're lovely.
There's so many things I don't know. It's amazing.
Yeah.
That being one of them.
Well, you've got to Google that.
Judy bought 2 cans of drink today.
Oh.
It wasn't tofu. It was a short word. And she said it's a funny kind of potato in the Southwest or something.
Oh, umi. Something like umi.
I don't know what it was.
Was it purple?
I don't know. I drank it.
Did you like it?
No. It was like drinking potato soup.
Oh.
She said they're really very much like a potato, and they have funny little buds in them. So when you drink something like that, you'll come to love them.
Oh, okay.
I never even heard of this thing.
I'm not going out with you two at lunchtime.
That's why I didn't have lunch. What the hell was it?
It wasn't
And she knew all about it.
Yeah, was it like a purple sweet potato?
The cans were purple.
Yeah. It's umi or something like that.
It wasn't a sweet potato. I know sweet potatoes.
Well, if ever...
There was 4 letters.
U-M-I something.
It could be. I don't know.
You know what? If you're ever offered it again, say no.
I wasn't offered it. I was told I had to drink that.
Oh.
That's what we were drinking. We didn't have anything else.
Did you not say to Judy, this is elder abuse? I'm not drinking
No,
that.
I drank some of it and gave the rest to her. She finished it.
Oh, dear. Yes, Carla, it's the chowder that Dodie said. We make good use of it with the angel hair pasta. It's our standby, and much appreciated.
Oh, good.
When is Janine coming home?
We don't seem to know.
No, we don't.
She's either coming home or going to jail.
No, she's not going to jail.
It's ridiculous.
It is rather ridiculous, yes. She will be coming home at some point when she's finished. I think her poor barn floor didn't quite arrive on time. It was about 3 days late.
Come on, you people! What's the name of this potato-like thing?
Yeah, I think it begins with U.
I don't think it begins with U. That's what's bothering me.
Oh, Carlene, Fluffy says, do you still have that thing I sent you that shaves your facial hair?
I must be good. Is that what I use something?
Are you saying she looks hairy?
Okay. I'm glad you asked, because I'm saving one hair.
Yeah.
Are you all ready for this one? I have one hair that has decided to grow, and I didn't know it was there, so I've let it stay there. Now I have it in my hand, Okay, so you're going to look how long it is?
Yeah, you got an inch, 2 inches maybe. Oh my God! Stop.
It's long. It's still there.
I think you're going for about 3 inches here. Yeah, you missed that one.
Okay, so that's how long. It's a good 3 inches now.
It is a good 3 inches.
And it's a smooth hair. It's not kinky or stiff or anything.
No. And if you get a few more, you could plait them under your chin.
People have suggested that, but no, this is just one hair that's growing, and I have let it grow to see how long it's going to get to be.
Yes.
I'm always full of scientific experiments. But that is one hair.
That's 1 hair and a half.
I'm not sure how I discovered it. Because it's just there.
No.
Okay. Fun with bodies.
No, Betty, she loved the chicken wings.
I loved them.
She's been eating chicken wings.
I am so sick of chicken wings.
She's had her fill for about a week, and then she'll be back on her chicken wings.
Those were damn good chicken. They have good chicken wings there.
They were really.
They were good chicken wings.
They were very.
But when you have a breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yes, that's where you went wrong.
And I had. They came in 2 varieties, so I.
Yeah, and you didn't pace yourself.
I didn't pace myself very well, no.
No. Yeah, Janine is coming back when Wanda comes back. The puppy search is still going.
I did not contact that woman today. I don't know how to. With the details of this situation, I sound like some kind of nut. And in the horse, in the dog, in the animal world, you run into nuts all the time.
Yes.
So for her to think of a serious project, I don't know how to convince her of that. Or she'll just hang up on me.
Well, ask Janine to contact her.
And she'll really think we're crazy. No. No, Janine could. I've thought that. Because the details, I just want a couple puppies to play with at nursing homes. And I guarantee you they will be turned out
beautifully
trained. They will be beautifully trained, as was Pasta. I got a kick out of a woman the other day. I put it in the Daily Doggy. She was a newcomer on here, and she said, if you need more pasta, why don't you just go to the store and buy some?
Right,
Because I had put there, I needed another pasta.
Yeah.
It's not that easy.
No, it's not that simple.
No. Okay, well, think about it. Okay, I got her on the phone. Okay, this is Carlene here. I'm looking to buy a couple puppies to play with the nursing home.
They'll say, do the nursing home know you're on the phone?
Are you from the upstairs group or the
downstairs group?
Oh, God.
Yes, we could get ourselves into quite a lot of trouble.
And the only thing I have that makes me anywhere near believable is Bella and George.
Yeah.
If I get them to go watch that Bella and George movie, then they'll see I'm real.
Yes. Yeah, we've got lots of stuff like that, though.
But I never get to that stage. I won't get past the, hi, I'm looking for a couple puppies. Huh? And I do think that 2 puppies are a little easier to raise than 1.
Yes.
It's more interesting for the puppies, too.
Yes.
But I'll start with 1. There is a nice-looking mantle, and there's a nice-looking harlequin. I don't know whether they've got 3 legs or 4 legs, but they...
Preferably 4.
Well, Pasta didn't have 4 legs.
No.
Pasta he got something wrong with 1 leg. I forgot which one. Back leg? I don't know. He's got something wrong
It's
with
the
1 leg.
back. Yeah.
But he's surviving very nicely.
And
Fulfilling a need.
And it doesn't stop him getting around about.
No.
At speed. At times.
At speed. Right. He's a great big healthy dog.
And super.
And he's a good dog.
He is a very nice dog.
Well, I turn out nice dogs.
Yes.
Usually. With a few notable exceptions. No, I back through my history of dogs, my dogs are good. So people run into people outside. Is that one of Carlene's dogs? I mean, I around here I'm known for a good dog.
Yeah.
So there.
I know. I was taking Jiminy out round about, and everybody loved him.
Yeah.
You know.
He's absolutely perfect. He even had a bowel movement today.
Absolutely perfect and regular.
Well, now that we're into the topic,
Oh, here we go.
Judy, was it Judy? Said that she thought he could stand a little help because it was very hard.
Right.
But that meant he was very healthy. And I just forgot the whole topic because what the hell, it came out.
Yes. As long as it came out, we're happy.
We're happy.
Yeah.
And the last time I observed the whole thing, he managed to do that right in front of my car down at Meredith in the driveway.
Yeah, I know, because I picked it
And
up.
he picked it up. I thought, isn't that nice?
Yeah, very
I'll just sit
considerate.
right here. She can pick it up.
Marks out of 10.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
isn't this fascinating?
I know.
Old ladies with funny hairs growing and
bowel
dogs and
movements.
bowel movement. We're doing well today.
Yeah, I know.
But this tooth thing that's a real find.
Yeah.
Because you can't tell them. You can't. When I talk like that, you can.
No, I actually didn't know you were
Want me to
missing.
pull it out? Well, if you
No,
don't-
it's fine because I've actually seen it, but I didn't believe it. But now I believe it, and we're good. Because I don't. You'll have to put it back in and shape it.
Well, I shape it with 2 fingers, and I just press it all the way with 2 fingers.
Did you
Shoved it right in
Did
there.
you consult a dentist while doing that?
No. That's $2,000.
We know. Yes.
I want to do that.
No. No. I find it very hard coming from a land of the NHS, where you don't pay for your
Yeah.
doctor and dental visits.
That's true. You got a maid over there.
I know, but your taxes are high.
You think the cost of insurance is high over here?
Yeah, I know. It's a tricky one.
It's that word taxes that gets you.
Yes.
But I am absolutely thrilled that when I push this button on my chest here, that an ambulance comes.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, get her out of here, quick. No, but an ambulance comes.
Yes.
There's one there and it's ready and somebody's paid for it.
It just lives at the end of the road.
That's true. Well, there you are. I mean, that stuff has to be in the fire department.
Yeah.
They get push another button and a great big red truck will come up the driveway.
No,
You can't complain
Hold
about
on a minute. You press that button right in the middle of your chest. You get an ambulance, you get a
Police.
fire truck, and you get the police. You get the whole gambit. We're just waiting for the Coast Guard.
She's off again. She's fallen and she can't get up. Oh,
Oh dear.
but I like having those things, and I'm willing to pay for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't complain about my taxes. Unfortunately, I've paid them lately.
But in the UK, you call 999 and they come with an ambulance. You don't have to pay thousands for it.
You've paid for it.
I know I've already paid for it.
Huh?
I know you've already paid for it in your taxes.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we arguing? I forgot what the argument was.
No, I think we were just comparing. Apparently it's Cara Cara season, and Costco have big bags of Cara Cara oranges.
No, that's not what I was talking about.
No, I know that. We were talking about taxes and free health care.
Oh, no. I was back to the funny-looking potato thing.
Oh, I'm waiting to see if something comes
The
up.
Cara oranges are wonderful.
Yes.
And if Costco's got...
Oh, that's interesting. These these red pandas belong to the raccoon family.
Oh.
Which, when you look at them, that actually makes perfect sense. I did not know that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Right. Hold on. Let me see. Nobody is coming up. It wasn't taro.
K-A-R.
T-A-R-O or ube. U-B-E. Oh gosh, what did I do?
No.
Keep going.
That's not right. It's a potato.
So ube is purple potato drink. UBE. It's only
That's
3
pretty-
letters though.
But the actual vegetable-y thing or whatever.
It was purple.
I don't know. She said it's bigger than a potato, and it's from the southwest.
Where did you buy it?
She bought it in a can.
But which,
With a drink.
but which store were you in?
Shaw's.
Shaw's.
I didn't pay an awful lot of attention because I thought,
Oh.
I'm not going to drink this stuff again.
So, ube is a purple yam.
It sounds like we're in the right ballpark here.
Yeah.
But that was not the word.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Okay, well, I can't remember, period.
Yeah.
Judy!
anything that's purple and potato like we're going to avoid from now on.
Yeah.
So Nancy says, train the pups to go potty on the deck. We were actually just talking about that before. Training the pups to go to the toilet on the deck. We were actually just talking about that,
Right,
aren't
we
we?
were.
Yeah.
That's going to be... I technically have never taught a dog to be housebroken. So I really don't know how to do that.
No. I had this this German Shepherd, and it was one that came to me in America. It wasn't my beautifully trained ones that I brought with me, and I thought, you know what, this is going to be a really great idea here. I'll get the puppy in winter. By the time, so I'm not housebreaking it while the mosquitoes are out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that winter, it was the winter where we had so much flaming snow. You opened the garage door and the snow was up that high, and there was all these polar vortexes. So here's me, the puppy's desperate. You know, I'm trying to work out a routine for when the puppy needs to go to the toilet, and I'm thinking, oh, God, puppy needs a toilet. I'm like, boots, coat, gloves, hat. Have I got the dog? No. And by that time, the dog had gone to the toilet on the floor. And I was like, you know, best laid plans. I thought this was the best idea because I don't do very well with mosquitoes. Honestly, it was the coldest winter I think I've had. Standing outside, and I had to dig out the deck
And
every
you were in Scotland or you were in
No, I was here.
Oh,
I was
here.
here. And the dog, and the poor wee dog was like, is it playtime? It was going round, and I'm like, I'm ignoring you, so you go to the toilet, and I can reward you and tell you, good dog. No, she would just sit at me and go, what are we doing? And I'm like, the toilet, please. Oh,
See, I think that was one of the problems that Jiminy was having with Elena.
yeah,
Elena would put the collar on, they go out and they go for a walk.
yeah,
And he'd think, okay, we're out for a walk.
yeah. I'm working.
I'm working. Now, when can I go to the bathroom? And she didn't tell him. So you go out
Yeah.
and you stand there. You don't walk around. And then he'd figure it out.
Yeah. I know, it's tricky. Yes, the tooth is about $2,000.
What? A tooth?
Nancy was asking me if we got an estimate for the tooth.
Well, my last dental bill was $1,700.
Yes,
And that's what fell out now.
yes. Oh, Betty says you're okay because vodka is made from potatoes. Yep,
Well,
it
that's
is. It is.
I don't mind vodka. I don't drink a hell of a lot.
That's
Until
pretty.
you get into Southern Comfort Manhattan. Then I might drink a little bit.
And then all those tablets that probably make you a wee bit sleepy. You'll sleep for a week.
Oh,
Oh dear. Yeah. Well, this shepherd I had would not sit at the door and paw the glass. Dearie. Oh, was it Acai?
What?
Acai. A-C-A-I. It's nice. You'd have liked that.
No, I didn't like it.
No, you would have liked it. It's more fruit-like.
Oh no, this was
Definitely lumpy.
like potato. Like drinking a potato soda. It was weird.
Oh, you didn't have a boba bubble tea, did you?
A who?
A boba bubble tea. It's got little pearls in it.
Yeah,
Is that what you had?
I think, how do they spell that?
BOBA.
Yeah, I think maybe that's it.
They're good fun. Mind you,
I never heard of the stuff.
you could get lots of different flavours though. Maybe, is Judy coming tomorrow?
Yes.
Right, we'll have to ask her.
Tomorrow's going to be a very busy day.
Oh, is it? What day's tomorrow?
We have a place in Woburn to go to, but the trick of the day is I have to have my shot at 8 o'clock
Oh, yeah.
because they want blood out of me 4 hours later.
Cool.
So if I have my shot and then I go do that job there in Woburn,
Uh-huh.
I've got to leave there at 11 to get over to the hospital
To
and
get the
sit there
shot
and
on
wait
time.
till I'm ripe 4 hours later.
Yeah. You'll manage. You've been managing that.
I should be.
Yeah.
We get a flat tire or the traffic jam or something, but it should work.
Yeah.
It should work, and it's a big place. It's a big place in Woburn. Very nice people. It's owned by Bill Cummings.
Oh, is it the Cummings Centre? No.
Not in the Cummings Center, but it is owned by Bill Cummings, and he should wake up to the fact that we're there.
Yeah.
We're there. So that's why I want to make sure we go.
Oh, it wasn't yucca root, was it?
No.
No.
I would have remembered
Yucca.
yucca.
Yeah. And it definitely wasn't blackberry brandy. No.
No, it was soda. Potato soda. It was awful. Judy drank the whole jar.
And thank you very much. I am not trash diving to go and find it. Is it at the top? No, the trash has actually been emptied.
I'm not sure it ever got in here.
No. So. No. So we're not sure what
It's
it
in
was.
the car.
But it wasn't popular. You'll definitely know it if you have it again.
I won't have it again, not by choice.
No. And have we lumps at the bottom and a big
She
straw?
got to the lumps. I never got to the lumps.
Alright, did it have a big thick straw?
No, there wasn't any straw. It was a top, filled top.
Oh.
Filled top. And she drank it, and all of a sudden she says, I've got one of these. We got to discussing why they might look like fish eyes. Fish eyes and glue.
And did you say to her, "Oh, you've got it. You can keep it."
Yeah, I mean, she drank the whole jar pretty quick, and there was a normal sized can of stuff, and and she gave me the big can. And I didn't really want it.
Oh dear. Yeah. So maybe not one of those again.
Not by choice.
Not by choice.
But if I had nothing to drink and there was no water, I drank it pretty quick.
Yeah, those pup cups from Starbucks, honestly, they're super.
Yeah, the dog like them.
Sam's puppy Marley, she had her first one today, and she got it all over her face. Well, I can tell you now, Carlene can eat it without getting it all over her face. The dogs, however,
Yeah.
I'd stopped one day. I had Wanda, I had Larky, and I had Sizzle in the back, and I said to them, could I please have 3 pup cups? And they were like, yeah, sure. And I always like to show them the dogs in case they think I'm mainlining cream. So I put the window down a little bit, and he gave me them, and I had them all balanced in 2 hands, right? And Wanda launched herself, and it just went whoomp, and then sort of dribbled down the door. I was like, oh, cream in the car. Ugh. It was terrible. But yeah, and she didn't even have the decency to lick it off the car door, and it was in the speaker bits, you know, those tiny wee speaker. I was like, gosh, Nick's got
That car turns out is only a year.
Carla was there.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and she said it did. And she said, "Oh, look, there's my husband. He says he's here safe in New York. Just let everybody know that I'm alone in the house, thanks."
It's not going to make any difference.
Oh, it's not going to make any difference.
With 5 German Shepherds, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Good to know you made it safely. And he was, Carla was there, and I went down the side of the door, and honestly, they were all like, "Can we have the stuff that's in the cups?" I'm like, "Okay, I'll deal with this myself." Oh dear.
I have to tell people, that car is just a year old.
What was my car? You're fine. It was in mine.
Oh, was it yours? Oh, it's mine.
Oh,
My
maybe it
car,
was yours.
my beautiful, is only a year old.
You would never know it.
You never know it. What's down the side of the door? But I did make an executive decision today. We got back from this place, and the dogs went whipping over for the bucket of water. We are not watering our dogs enough in the car. So I said to Judy, we have to figure out how to water the dogs out the window. Because I don't want to water them in the car, because they produce a lot of extra water
Yeah.
in the process. So somehow I have to design a S-shaped hook to hang a bucket out the window of the car, get the dogs watered.
So
He said, "Oh, I've got water in the car." "You do, but we didn't fit it, so we didn't give it to them."
Yeah, and then we'll have slobber down the outside of the
Slobber
car
on the outside of the car would be fine.
instead of just on the inside windows.
Yeah, well, it gets the smell if you got,
It does.
you're
Yes.
better off having it outside.
Yeah. So I tell you.
But we could very easily water them before we go anywhere. We got the water in the car. I just put it out there as a gallon.
Yes. Yeah, I know we've got the water there. It rolls back and forward everywhere we go. It's like a moving target. They're probably like, we like our water straight, not shaken and stirred. That water's just, it goes for a little trip every time we go.
I didn't go back and look, but we're supposed to have a hitch for the car in that back seat too, somewhere.
A hitch for what car?
That 3-ball hitch is supposed to be back there somewhere.
I thought it was. Is it not? It's definitely not. No, Nick looked for it. It wasn't there.
You should, but
No.
I can't get involved with the back start of my car.
No.
I had enough trouble getting in the front seat.
Yeah. You don't want to get in the back seat. There's things you find that you
Right.
that you don't want to know about, actually, quite frankly.
I know my toolbox is in here.
I know, because you had me bring it in.
That's right. And I used it.
I know, but it's not gone back to the car
It
yet.
never gets back.
Oh, look, if you get one of those A&W, the old A&W trays that used to hang on the car windows.
The what?
Is that not one of these things that they did at drive-thrus? Remember they used to cook something on?
Yeah.
Get one of those and put a
How do
bucket
you
on
get
it.
one?
I don't know where you find them.
Where do you get one of those?
I don't know. Hilda, you need to find one
Okay,
now.
guys. We'll
Find
have
one.
7 of them in the mail next week. Yeah, that's all right. We need it. You got one on each side of the car.
Yeah, I tell you. Oh, I don't know. It's yeah, it is, and you know, they just take great delight when they've had a drink. in
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's such a mess.
Oh, God.
And then they like to just poke their head through in between the two front seats.
Oh, they drool down
Yeah.
the side of it.
I tell you, nothing better. Okay, so that's
If
us.
you're willing,
Mhm.
if you're demanding to have the joys of living with a Dane, you will pay.
Oh, you do. I tell
There
you.
are certain things you will give up.
I took out a notepad today, a sticky, you know, one of those stick-it notes, one about that size, and I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, this has obviously been put back in the desk from when Carl was here. There was a raised line of dried-in slobber. Oh, I was like, oh dear.
Carl is messy.
He is messy, but he's happy.
He's happy. He's the brother of those two. They're not really messy.
No, they're not.
Not until I had
as
a drink.
bad. Nick took Arlo out on Sunday. He went to his friends the man that's over in Wellesley,
Yeah.
and he's got this. He's called Happy Jack. He's got this St Bernard called Bailey, the big flobbly one, and he slobbers, but he loves Arlo, and Arlo comes back soaking wet, and it's just, and this is he just drools and drools. He's the loveliest dog though.
What kind is he?
St Bernard.
Oh,
Yeah.
St. Bernard. St. Bernard.
Yep, one of those. So honestly,
Translated.
yeah, there you go. For all you non-Scottish speakers, it's he honestly has got some amount of drool, that dog. Okay, tomorrow is only Wednesday.
Yeah, I didn't do any.
It's only Wednesday. Tomorrow, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I should get back in the swing of writing for the newspaper.
you should. You want to get one of those desks for your exercise machine? You can do your strides and write at the same time.
Really?
Multitasking.
I got no trouble staying on it. Wait a minute. I'm not going to multitask here.
Yeah, we could have a problem. Okay, doke. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.